Good morning, kids of Kish. This is Adam back with you this morning, and I want to talk to you guys about something a little bit different today. It's actually something that Pastor Doug is going to talk to your parents about in a little way today as well. So today I want to talk to you about things that are different, things that are unique. So as a visual aid today, I have two different socks of my son Liam's, who is 3. And as you can see, these two socks obviously do not make a pair. And even though they don't make a pair though, you could put them on your feet and they would probably accomplish the same thing, right? They would protect your feet, they would keep your shoes from getting sweaty, they would keep your shoes from starting to stink if you sweat in them a lot. So they are a little different, but they both serve the same purpose, right? So today I wanted to talk about how we are kind of like these two different socks. So both of them will accomplish the same thing, even though they look different. They might even feel slightly different when you put them on your feet. But they'll still do the same thing for your feet that a matching pair of socks would do, right? So as people, as members of our church, as believers in Jesus, we're kind of like that too. Paul actually wrote something in the book of Corinthians that kind of talked about how the church is a bunch of different parts, but we all work towards the same thing. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 27 to 31, Paul wrote, "All of you together are Christ's body, and each of you is a part of it. Here are some of the parts God has appointed for the church. First are apostles, second are prophets, third are teachers, then those who do miracles, those who have the gift of healing, those who can help others, those who have the gift of leadership, those who speak unknown languages." Are we all apostles? Are we all prophets? Are we all teachers? Do we all have the power to do miracles? Do we all have the gift of healing? Do we all have the ability to speak in unknown languages? Do we all have the ability to interpret unknown languages? Of course not. So you should earnestly desire the most helpful gifts. But now let me show you a way of life that is best of all. So that passage from Corinthians, I'm going to tell you what that means to me a little bit. To me, that means that, some people don't necessarily match others, right? Some are older, some are younger. Some people look different. Some people approach problems or tasks in unique or different ways. But each and every person is created by God, and we can all serve the same purpose, just like these two different socks, right? So I would challenge you guys, and I would encourage you guys to try to find what your spiritual gifts are. Whether that means something like being a really, really good example to kids that are younger than you, or helping to teach other kids. There are a lot of things that were mentioned in there that we don't really see gifts a lot of these days, like prophets and miracle workers and people with the gift of healing. But we can all work. We can all work to show people the light of Jesus in one way or another. So I would definitely encourage and challenge you guys to try to figure out what your spiritual gifts are, and then do that and share that with the world. And remember, everybody's different, everybody's unique, so not everybody's spiritual gift is going to be the same. But they're all definitely very valuable. Thanks, guys. Have a great week.